Mattel presents WWE's Greatest Grudges.
What's up, guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching Bretto Live.
In this video, we're going to be reviewing this brand new Ultimate Edition 2-pack from Mattel. It's the Ultimate Warrior. It's Papa Shango from WWE in 1992. We're going to start off with the packaging, then we're going to crack both figures out of the box and see what they're all about. Pick this up from Amazon. I guess it was kind of an Amazon exclusive, but it's also available at Ringside Collectibles. It's kind of available everywhere. It's not really exclusive to anywhere. But two brand new Ultimate Editions from Mattel. There's kind of like an outer shell to the actual packagings themselves, so you have a bunch of different details on the from Mattel 8+, Mattel presents WWE's Greatest Grudges 1992 Ultimate Edition logo, the most important logo on the front. Looks amazing. You got some cool art here with the Warrior, Shango going at it, the Curse of Papa Shango, WWE official action figures. On the side, you can see a picture of the Warrior. You can see a picture of Shango. On the back, you have little details on their like storied rivalry, the curse that the Ultimate Warrior had to overcome. On the top, you have the Greatest Grudges logo once again. And then on this side, it says Ultimate Warrior versus Papa Shango with the Ultimate Edition logo. There's no tape on this packaging. It's just a tab, right? It's just a tab, so there's no tape, which is really cool. You're going to open that, and then you're going to find two more Ultimate Edition packages right here. And then from here, what you're going to want to do is just pull them out just like this. So there's the Warrior right there, and then there's one more, that being Mr. Papa Shango, which I wasn't sure about a Papa Shango Ultimate Edition at first, but seeing it now, out of the box, coming with that cursed little chain, the cloth good, the head skins look wild. Obviously, this is just the Godfather, but like as Papa Shango. Very cool, very cool. And then this Warrior's looking cool. We have seen a lot of Ultimate Edition Ultimate Warriors, like we really have, but this one looks pretty unique. I'm digging the attire, like this high school style of jacket looks pretty fire. We're gonna get them both open at the same time, but before we do, here's a look at the inner packaging. We have their names at the top, and other than that, it's kind of just your regular Ultimate Edition style of packaging with the pictures of the superstars on the side. I am digging the classic WWE logo. We're missing the two little stripes there, though. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. It says their names over here. And then on the back, we have little product shots of the figure, and that Shango Ultimate looks awesome in that product shot. I love like the little cursing chain with the skull. That's so cool. And then here's the Ultimate Warrior looking tan as crap over here. You got real photos of the men as well. Shango looks like he's on something crazy right there. You can see a little read-ups on both men there, and then their stats as well. Packagings are pretty cool, but we're not in it for the packaging. We're not mock collectors. We like to let them breathe. We want to see what these figures are all about and their accessories, so let's get them both open. Dude, I wasn't that excited for this 2-pack, straight up. Dude, these are cool. Oh my gosh, this Warrior's crazy with like this promo style of jacket. This Papa Shango fully upgraded, absolutely destroys the original elites of Papa Shango. This Ultimate Shango is crazy. Multiple different interchangeable headsets, some crazy accessories. Let's run through Papa Shango first, and then we'll jump into the Warriors. Let's have a look at Papa Shango's accessories first. Papa Shango's accessories, he's coming with a lot. All this is Papa Shango's. Let's start off with this robe, bro. Oh my gosh, multi-material first of all. So you're gonna have this crazy like aluminum foil style of material going around the entire thing. Some crazy streamers and cut cloth back here. Freaking awesome. At the top, you're gonna have this big cloth piece that hangs off the back. And there is Velcro on the front. So if you do want to unbuckle the front here, you can do that to slip it over his head. I don't even need to unbuckle it. I kind of just slip it over the head. If you look inside of the robe, there's gonna be these two little elastic bands in here, and these are to put around the arms. I recommend removing the arms when you slide those on. It gives it more of a higher look on the figure. I'll show it in a bit, but it's really cool that the way that this sits on the figure. We are seeing Papa Shango's top hat here, and it has a really nice feather design on the front, like some yellow feathers, some white design. Pretty cool top hat. Looks like a magician's top hat. Here is Papa Shango's very unique, like voodoo style of necklace. Some very unique, like bones here at the end, a little bone at the end. Just very unique. Slips right over the head. You don't have to take the head off to put this on. Very flimsy material, that is. And this we've never seen with Papa Shango. We've seen that necklace before, but this is the cursing device that he uses. Does anybody know the name of this down in the comment section down below? It's a very unique little like necklace looking thing here with the skull at the end. It's not a necklace. He's supposed to hold this and curse the Warrior with it. So you have a little skull which looks so realistic at the ends, and then the beads which kind of look like his necklace going around to like this broomstick little metal looking end. Very interesting, very, very unique. When he's holding this, it looks so cool on the figure. Very awesome accessory right there. And then interchangeable heads, we are seeing 3 different interchangeable heads. Over here on the left, you're gonna have Papa Shango cursing the warrior. See how his eyes are being pointed up? This one right here has a partially open mouth, which is pretty sweet. I'm digging the face paint. And then this one has a fully open mouth. This one's crazy. You can see like in the mouth, the teeth, the tongue, the face paint is menacing. Little wrinkles on the back of his head as well, making it very realistic. Cool head scans here. I did a live stream recently on my YouTube channel. I asked my fans which interchangeable hands are their favorite. Obviously, mine are gonna be the microphone holding hands, which Papa Shango comes with. Somebody also said Randy Orton style hands, which also come with this Papa Shango. They all have an interesting tattoo on his right hand. It kind of looks like a spider on each hand. And then we do have the fisted hands in the background right there, which are not my favorite. I never really use fisted interchangeable hands unless I'm doing like a shield pose. But yeah, those are just okay. But I love these hands though. Here is the Papa Shango action figure in its most basic form that I could get him in. Here's the head scan. This is the cursing head scan because his eyes are rolling back, going into the top of his head, looking very menacing. It's actually a pretty scary looking figure. Tattoo details crazy on this figure. They literally got all the tattoos he had for the time, even going down his arms, which do have the butterfly joints, so you're going to be getting that amazing butterfly joint articulation as well as double jointed arms, which work great. Black wrist tape. I'm loving this logo here on the chest. You can see some unique snakes going up like some handles. Very weird and odd logos going around this diaphragm joint, which works pretty well. I have hip displacement joints and legs that are kind of stiff. I'm not really able to get them up without them wanting to come down, which is kind of annoying. That's been an issue with Mattel figures recently, the leg articulation. But as far as the logos on the side, those look crazy. You do have the pins in the knees, which I'm totally fine with, but the logos are just amazing. Definitely making up for the articulation. We do have red laces on his extra large boots, and he does have the old style of articulation down here. I would have loved to have seen that new style of ankle pivot down there, but it's fine. Got the red soles with the toe articulation. This figure definitely takes a turn though. When you pop all the accessories on here, which we're gonna do right now, we're gonna put all this on, pop some interchangeable hands on there. We're gonna make this thing look absolutely menacing. So let's do that right now. Let's change the aura of this figure. Getting all the accessories on Mr. Papa Shango. He looks like an absolute beast, all right? We literally have everything on here. That's all I have left is a couple interchangeable heads and random interchangeable hands. Got one Randy Orton style of interchangeable hand on there. He's holding his cursing device with the skull. I love that accessory. That's probably my favorite accessory with the entire thing. The open mouth head scan really grew on me when I put it on the figure. This chrome freaking entrance jacket is wild, bro. It sits awesome. It sits crazy, bro. This figure looks so good. Definitely blows away any other Papa Shango Elite we've ever seen. I believe we saw 2. One original Elite from like Elite like 17, somewhere around there, and then one that came with an Ultimate Warrior and a Hall of Fame Target exclusive 2-pack. But this one blows both of those away. I wish I had those with me to compare. I don't, unfortunately, but this Ultimate Edition is better than both of those. You have my word on that. Holy cow. Now, what do you say we have a look at the Ultimate Warrior? Cloth good is amazing. Want to know why? Yeah, because it's cloth. Super accurate to what he wore in that interview with Mean Gene Okerlund when he was talking about Papa Shango. This is literally exactly what he was wearing, bro. When that black ooze started dripping from his hair, you could see the classic WWE logo here on the front, which obviously is supposed to be an F at the end, but obviously they don't have the rights to that anymore. There is Velcro going down the middle. Very similar to the Steiner Brothers jackets. It's gonna have like this elastic material at the end of like every like hole to the jacket. On the back, you're gonna have this dope design of the warrior here, flexing it off in like a galaxy, and then it says Ultimate Warrior in the bottom right. This is a great accessory. The only thing I don't like about it is when you put it on the figure, you have to remove all of the arm tassels. Literally all of the arm tassels must come off, otherwise it looks like crap. I tried putting it on with all the arm tassels on it, and it's bad. So I took them off, and it looks so much better. I will show it off here in a bit. You know, the arm tassels, here they are. You're gonna have 2 really nice wrist gauntlets right there, and then these articulated tassels that go at the top of his biceps. Seen it before with past Ultimate Editions, just not in this color. Pink, orange, and yellow. Really awesome color scheme there. Interchangeable hands, we are seeing 3 sets. We got some grappling hands, which are really cool. Pointing interchangeable hands and microphone holding hands. 3 interchangeable head scans here with the Warrior, and I was confused when I first got out of the box. I will say why here in a sec, but here's the first one, which we are just seeing like some teeth here in the head scan. This is like mid-promo. He's got like some cool face paint going on. The hair is 2-tone, so we're gonna see a nice airbrushed hair. It's not just one color, which I love. And then as far as these 2 head scans, believe it or not, they are the same. But can you spot the difference? Can you see it? There is a black ooze head scan right here. Look, because during the promo, I kind of mentioned it already, but like some ooze started dripping from his hair, like dropping right down his face paint right there, and they imitated that amazing here with this head scan. Same hair mold on each head, but here it is without the ooze, so you just have the open mouth, which looks really cool. But I love how Mattel was able to get us that ooze head scan when he wore the jacket, when he wore this attire. It's just so cool. Here is the Ultimate Warrior action figure. I did add the arm tassels. That's the only accessories on him currently. Head scan. I do have just the teeth showing here. No ooze, no open mouth, nothing like that. He looks awesome. Super tan. Super duper tan looking action figure. And I like it, man. It resembles Hogan a lot. But yeah, it definitely resembles Warrior too. Warrior was very tan. Butterflies, diaphragm, everything works amazing up top. We've seen this torso before. Is it a little too shredded? I mean, I don't know. It's a little over exaggerated. I mean, Warrior was jacked, but like, this torso just tends to be a little over exaggerated for everybody. Double jointed arms. He's got these great wrist gullets at the end of his wrist that I kind of already showed. Trunk design, awesome. Little blue little stripes going across the front with the Warrior logo. He's got some nice little streamers hanging off the little side of his pants here. That's molded on, so you could actually feel that. And then the back does say Ultimate Warrior in a really nice blue and orange, so that's fire. Hip displacements per the usual. On the knee pads, we have a very similar design going on from the trunks with the little blue lines, and then you got the Warrior logo. So glad that the tassels are articulated on the knee pads. Super awesome. They do tend to fall out just like that if you're wondering, but they still articulate. They still look pretty cool. There's a little hole where you could just port it back in. Under the little boot tassels, it shows a bunch of different stitching on the side here, which is really clean. And dude, the Warrior has the new style of articulation. How crazy is that? Papa Shango doesn't have it, but the Warrior has it. And of course, we're seeing the toe articulation with the black soles. And there's a little red tips at the back as well. Very cool. I love the boots on this figure. There is a couple different options on how you could pose this Ultimate Warrior. You could either have him with no accessories, no jacket, nothing like that. It could be pressing an opponent just like that. And look at the tassels, keeping it accurate, because gravity would obviously take these tassels down, so we got it accurate, looks clean. Or you could put the jacket on. As I mentioned already, if you want this jacket to look as good as possible, I recommend removing all the tassels from his arms, and then it looks better, because trust me, I don't even want to show it. It looks horrible when you leave the tassels under the sleeves. It looks so bad. So let's take the tassels off. So let's put this jacket on and see what he looks like. Here we have the Warrior with the ooze dripping head scan. I do want to get a side-by-side just for the people that didn't really see earlier. You can see how some ooze is going over the face paint and then none on this one. Same head mold, just different head scan. This jacket is so cool. I love the World Wrestling Entertainment little logo on the front, and then the back just has the Warrior. It looks so classic and so clean, and not too many Warriors have jackets like this. They're normally like big robes or nothing at all, so it's very cool that we're seeing this jacket with the Warrior. I wasn't very excited for this 2-pack. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I just pre-ordered it from Amazon because I was like, I need every Ultimate Edition of all time. You guys know Bretto Live, but I wasn't excited for it. After getting both figures out of the box, these two very much impressed me. As far as the Warrior, if you do have the other Ultimate Edition Warriors, maybe this one's not a must, but the Papa Shango is an absolute must. The accessories, the articulation, mainly the accessories and head scans with this figure, this Papa Shango, are just absolutely on another level. That thing looks amazing. Oh my gosh. The Warrior's good too. It's a great set of Ultimates right here. Mattel absolutely knocked them out of the park. Let me know if you guys are going to be pulling the trigger on this one. If not, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm very curious to see who's going to be buying this. And I will see you guys next time. Bretto Live is out.